Good morning. We're going to take 2 deep breaths and start with a prayer. Sometimes I just want to stay there, keep breathing, and it feels really good. Okay, so dear God, my home awaits my glad return. Your arms are open and I hear your voice. What need I have to linger in a place of vain desires and of shattered dreams, when heaven can so easily be mine? God, please help me to be who you would have me be, do what you would have me do, go where you would have me go, and say what you would have me say. Please lead and direct me, God. God, enable me to set aside everything I think I know for an open mind and a new experience. Thank you, God. Amen. All right, we are on lesson 48. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. The idea for today simply states a fact. It is not a fact to those who believe in illusions. Sorry, I paused because it didn't really. It is not a fact to those who believe in illusions, but illusions are not facts. In truth, there is nothing to fear. It is very easy to recognize this, but it is very difficult to recognize it. Recognize it for those who want illusions to be true. There is nothing to fear. Today's practice periods will be very short, very simple, and very frequent. Merely repeat the idea as often as possible. You can use it with your eyes open at any time and in any situation. It is strongly recommended, however, that you take a minute or so whenever possible to close your eyes and repeat the idea slowly to yourself several times. There is nothing to fear. It is particularly important that you use the idea immediately should anything disturb your peace of mind. I'm all like, sorry. It's just, I love this lesson. It's simple and it's beautiful. And in just saying it, I am relieved of any burden, which I have a lot of burdens right now because we went and saw a house this weekend, and it's a 1950s house built in the 50s, so it's pretty solid. It's old. It's clean. Not to my specifications, but it's pretty clean. It's decent. No garage. No real storage area for the bikes, but it has a big, beautiful yard and a big, beautiful pool, in-ground pool. But it's within our budget, but it's more than we wanted to spend. So we're processed it. We pretty much got it. It just happened so fast, and we're not even packed, and we're supposed to move in this weekend. And we've been renting our current place month to month because our lease went up, and it's just, honestly, it's not been a great arrangement with the landlord, but it's really inexpensive. But we really wanted a yard for the dogs. That was our number one. But we wanted a garage too. So it's just like, are we doing the right thing? Should we wait? That pool is just a huge, you wouldn't get a house for this price with the pool. It's only a couple miles away, so the location's good, decent. It's not as good as this, but it's good. It's only a couple miles away, maybe a mile, mile and a half. So, it just happened so fast. And I just woke up. Should we do this? This is the right thing. God, please tell me. So rushed. We're supposed to get my daughter this weekend. It's just, and Fred was going to go get her Friday, and then we're going to move Saturday. It just seems crazy. So anyway, it all worked out the way it's meant to, but there's nothing to fear, so it's a relief. The presence of fear is a sure sign that you are trusting in your own strength. The awareness that there's nothing to fear shows that somewhere in your mind, though not necessarily in a place you recognize as yet, you have remembered God and let His strength take the place of your weakness. The instant you are willing to do this, there is indeed nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. Yes, I love this lesson. So, anyway, forgive me, I feel like I'm a little spastic this morning. Alright, so 2 deep breaths and pray out. And remember, there's nothing to fear. And I will work on remembering that there is nothing to fear. All will be as it's meant to be, and all is for love. All is a call for love, or love, or I'm either in fear or love, and I choose to be in love today. So have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. I love you. 2 deep breaths and a prayer out. Just set this up real quick so I'm ready, so I'm prepared. Father, it is today that I am free, because my will is yours. I thought to make another will, yet nothing that I thought apart from you exists. And I am free because I was mistaken, and did not affect my own reality at all, but by my illusions. Now I give them up and lay them down before the feet of truth, to be removed forever from my mind. This is my holy instant of release. Father, I know that my will is one with yours, and that there is nothing to fear. Thank you so much. I love you. If you have time, do some 5-minute meditations. I know you don't have to, of course. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to read this or practice this lesson today. But leaving the things of this world on the altar, going within. I love you. Have a beautiful day. And remember that there is nothing to fear. Yay!